Welcome back, guys. It's KidToon Playground here, and today we're back for another video in Scratch. And today we're making a fun area calculator thing. If you're doing homework and you have homework to do and you're not quite sure and you want to check your answer, you can just go to your local Scratch project and code this for yourself. As you can see, there's some backdrop that you can make. There's like place of music, emotional, piano. And then you can enter your choice 1, 2, or 3. 1 is a rectangle, 2 is a triangle, and 3 is a circle. So you can go 1, and ask you to enter the length of the rectangle 4, and then enter the width 6, and then the area is 24. You could probably solve that in your head, but it also works with decimals too. Oh wait, I was gonna 5.67, 89.9, and it works with decimals too. And it'll ask you to triangle. Enter the base 4, enter the height 3, and it'll divide it by 2. That's how you find the area of a triangle. And you go 3, will be the circle. Enter the diameter 45, and then it'll times that by 3.14 because that's how you find the area of a circle. And now let's make a new project. So we actually need the Scratch Cat today, and we actually have to make a backdrop. So I have my backdrop in the backpack. There we have it, and we have our backdrop, and we want to move like the Scratch Cat around here, so it isn't really blocking anything. And we have our backdrop, and so all you need to do is make this rectangle and just pick random colors, and you can make a pretty decent thing. And then you can use the text and outline, and then you have the rectangle, the text rectangle, and then you draw a triangle. You draw a rectangle, you draw a triangle, you draw a circle. It's pretty easy. You write the text down. And I actually think this is a little bit lower than the one that we had before, so let's just move this up a little bit. That means we also have to change the positioning of the Scratch. Oh, I think it's fine. I think the Scratch Cat positioning is fine. But now we have to delete this backdrop. And we have the Scratch Cat, so let's work on the Scratch Cat. So we have this. So in this thing, it has a bunch of my blocks, and we're going to be working on a bunch of those today. So you just drag when the green flag is clicked, and you make a new my block called setup game. So whenever the Scratch Cat finishes the problem, it will set up the game again, so then you can do it again. And we have setup game, and then we'll just define setup game. And now we have defined setup game. It'll ask us what you want, like circle, what do you want? Square. So we have this ask. It said enter your choice 1, 2, oh yeah, we need a space, or 3. And now we're done with that. You need an if then else statement. If then the answer equals 1, it'll be the rectangle. So since it's the rectangle, it'll find the area of the rectangle you want it to find. So area, you need an operator equal. If the answer equals 1, so answer, then you will make a block called rectangle. So as I said, we're going to be working with a bunch of these my blocks today. So we have rectangle. We're going to put this to the side, and then we're going to put rectangle over here. Else. So we're actually going to code the rectangle first because I feel like it's more organized. So we have the rectangle. It's going to ask you to enter the length. So what's your length? Enter the length. And wait. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Length. And set length to answer. And now we have that because whatever length you need, like 4, it'll set it to the answer. And then it'll ask, what is your width? Enter the width. And now it's going to tell you, and then now it's going to set the width. And now it's going to set the width to answer to whatever you answered. And now it'll set area, new variable. And now you'll set the area to the length times width, because let's say you find the area of a rectangle or a square. So we set that to length times width. And now we say, because we joined the area, so it'll say join area equals, and we have a space and another space, and then here we write area for any sections you want, but I'm gonna say 3 because it's reasonable to write that down. And start up game, so it'll start over here again, and so then you can ask whatever you want. So now let's move back. So let's move on to the triangle. First, let's hide these variables. And now, so let's see. 1, enter the length, 8, width, 3, 24. So, easy math. And now we're gonna look at the triangle. So you need another if then else statement. If then the answer equals to, then it will triangle, because it will become a triangle. It will be a triangle. And now we have the triangle. Let's work on the triangle. And yeah, let's do this. So triangle, ask enter base, because base times height is the triangle method divided by 2. And so we have ask enter the base, and then it'll say set base to answer. So we need another variable, base, set base to answer. So whatever you want the base to be. And now, if you hear any piano in the background, that's just my brother playing piano. I don't know what he's playing right now, but okay, whatever. It'll set base to answer. It'll ask, enter the height. Is that how you spell height? Yes. And it'll set height to answer. Make a new variable. Always use new variables. And then it'll, let me just hide these real quick. And then it'll set height to answer. And it'll set area to base. Alright, so let's break this down. So we have 2 times signs. We put one of them inside there. We put them in here, jamming them there. And then we have a 0.5, because that's basically 1/2 of something. So we have 0.5 times base times height. So basically base times height divided by 2, or base times height divided just 1/2 of that. And now we just have to duplicate this, and instead of saying that's just it. And that's for the triangle. So let's test that. 2, 3, 3, 4.5. I'm pretty sure that's right. 3 times 3, 9 divided by 2. Yeah, it's 4.5. So, and now we have to work on the circle. And if you didn't know, circle is your what was that? Circle is the radius and times 3.14. So we have triangle here. So we put that under the else here, and if answer equals 3, then it will circle. As I said, we're having a lot of blocks in this video, so yeah, we have circle, it will circle, and this, drag it over there for now. And other than that, it'll say invalid choice, because what if you said 84, and that's not a part of that, so we have to say invalid choice. For 2 seconds, and then it'll set up the game again, because once you have an invalid choice, you have to click the green flag to do all of that all over again. So you have to have the setup game. Yeah, if you didn't have this under the invalid choice, if you typed in 84, because that's not 1, 2, or 3, that means it won't start over again. So we need that over there. And now let's work on the circle. So it'll ask you to enter the diameter. Did he spell it? Yeah. And set radius. So new variable. A lot of variables in this video. I'm just checking my spelling. Set radius to answer divided by 2. So area for circle is pi r square, and r square is radius square. So pi r squared 3.14, and by that by 2. So the radius is the answer divided by 2, because you say like 4, it'll be 2, and it'll do that again because it's pi r squared. So you have this division answer by 2, and you'll have to do this. Oh, never mind. And then you'll have to just delete this. And so we're going to move that a little bit. So he'll set the area to 3.14 times radius, because pi r squared, 3.14 times radius, and it'll set the area to, we need a times, and another times, and that'll be 3.14 times radius, radius squared. And it will say, okay, we'll just get this, area equals area for 3 seconds, and it'll set up the game again. So we just have to work on the backdrop and get this done. And then so we'll set the sound, where's the sound? Set volume to 25. You don't, this is optional. And then it'll go forever. And we got some relaxing music. This one. And we just put that in. So now we're done with our project. So now we're going to show you the circle. And the circle, 3.14. So we're going to enter the diameter. So diameter. Enter the diameter. Let's go 10. Because the radius is 5, so we're gonna go pi r squared. So now, yeah, I'm gonna show you the code let's just test this one. Yeah, I think it should work because we tested it in individual parts. But let's show you the cat sprite. Let's jam this all together and see if we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, if you can see this is good. But feel free to pause and copy down all this code if you don't have it yet. Feel free to pause and please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below what else projects you want us to make. And see you guys next time.